Thank you so much, Savannah, for that warm introduction. And you are emblematic coming out of the PAGE program of the types of girls and storytellers that we hope to usher in at NBC Universal. And really, thank you to Girls Right Now for this special honor. We are so humbled and we really treasure our partnership with your organization. So NBC Universal at its core is a company that brings stories to life. And fittingly, the cornerstone of our social impact mission is to empower the next generation of diverse storytellers. As a media and entertainment company, it is important that we reflect the audiences we serve, both in front of and behind the camera. If we don't follow this mantra, we risk falling prey to what was described in a famous TED Talk as the danger of a single story. Girls Right Now is saving us from falling prey to having a single story. They are giving culturally and educationally diverse women and gender-expansive youth a much-needed voice to tell stories that reflect their different backgrounds and points of view, and stories that ensure we avoid stereotypes and create a more complete picture with a diversity of perspective. It is not only imperative that young adults see themselves in literature, but also identify with role models in the workplace. Our employees at NBC Universal have had the privilege of mentoring some amazing mentees from Girls Right Now, providing guidance, support, inspiration via writing workshops, and career networking opportunities. Farah Merchant, a student from Girls Right Now and a mentee, experienced this firsthand from a connection she made with NBC Universal employees. She said, quote, "Hearing about their journeys and work both inspired me, but also made me feel comfortable in my own journey." As a young girl, personally, my favorite subject in 6th grade was creative writing. I remember counting the minutes to Mrs. Klein's class, eagerly awaiting the week's writing assignment. It felt more like an extracurricular activity to me than an academic chore, and I can still recall how much I enjoyed writing a paper about how tourists could best spend a weekend in New York City, sharing details on a must-see Broadway show, a carriage ride through the fall foliage of Central Park, followed by a melt-in-your-mouth frozen hot chocolate at the famous New York institution Serendipity. Years later, as a teenager, I remember when a light bulb went off and I realized what I wanted to be when I grew up. On career day at my high school, one parent who was a guest speaker, a public relations executive named Mary Gold, caught my attention. I had never heard of public relations, a profession that involved telling stories to capture the attention of the media. Sounded like a dream to me. I could see myself having a career just like Mrs. Gold's. In college, I went on to become an English major, not surprisingly with a concentration in creative writing, and ultimately became a communications executive. As Girls Right Now currently celebrates its momentous 25th year, I too am celebrating my 25th year at NBC Universal. Today, I run corporate social responsibility for the company, another dream profession where I still draw on my communication skills, helping nonprofits illustrate their positive community impact. And I should mention that the video that you just saw was part of our storytelling at work. Our mission, our CSR mission, simply put, is to leverage the gift of storytelling to spread good in the world. I believe Girls Right Now shares this same goal with NBC Universal, which is why we are such strong supporters of this incredible organization. Maya, we applaud the work you are doing and look forward to reading many more vibrant stories from your diverse array of budding authors, digital storytellers, podcasters, poets, coders, and many of whom will likely one day, hopefully, have successful careers in our industry. Thank you to Girls Right Now and the community of mentors and mentees and champions in this room. Since our partner's inception in 2020, we've accomplished a lot, from our community building workshops to career building events for Girls Right Now mentees, to partnering on the creation of the new marketing video for Girls Right Now that we just watched. Working together has brought great value to our team and to our employees across the company, and we are so grateful for the phenomenal impact your organization brings to the community. On behalf of myself and Jessica Clancy and Samantha Cammarata and the entire NBC Universal CSR team, thank you for this incredibly meaningful honor.